Yeah, now I know for a fact that if I ever have sex in real life, bro, I'm going to be like
Yeah.
depressed, bro. Like, like
Depressed.
I'm just
Yeah.
going to be like, bro, what the fuck am I? What the fuck? You've never had a wet dream before?
No, I haven't.
It's not even like it's not even a wet dream because as soon as I put that thing in, I woke up.
Oh damn. Like even dreams like
Oh,
the one I told you
yeah.
like that I had last night. Like even though we had sex and did all that shit, it didn't even like my
You didn't
brain
feel
just
it?
skipped past
You
it and
just
it was like,
knew? Hey,
yeah,
wait, don't put us into a competitive. Yeah, put
this is
us
just
into a
yeah, kind of.
yeah.
But like it skips from that, and I know like, all right, this is weird,
So
but
you
I
don't
know I
even
was on
feel
top.
anything?
No, like I know I was on top, right? Like in the beginning,
Uh,
and after that, it kind of cuts away and stuff, and like it comes back to you know, like when a girl's like kind of hugging on you, but like from the side, and you're like laying down. Like
yeah.
I have both of my hands like kind of above my head, like just chilling, and she has like one arm around my back, and like on my right side, and one arm like over top kind of thing.
Damn, you remember the whole thing.
Yeah, and so like we're kind of not like cuddling. Like I don't. It's weird to say that because it's
Cuddling,
like
yeah,
it's a
it's good to say that,
dream.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's kind of what it was. Like that's what it skips to. So like I never
Damn.
actually do the thing. Like even if I have a dream about it,
But it feels real, bro. Like, I'm being 100%, like, it feels so real, bro.
it feels real.
Yeah, it actually feels real, yeah. Like, even if, like, no one's touching you, it literally feels like you're having sex. So
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
really
that's why,
sick.
like, because people are like, if you have, like a wet dream, it means it means some,
Something
like
touched
some,
you.
like, random, no, it means, like, some random, like, demon, like, entered your room and just started fucking you, bro.
What? Who have you heard that
Yeah.
from?
That's what people say. That's why people, like, say that, like, wet dreams and lucid dreams and shit are, like, demonic and shit. But like,
That's
bro, if you're gonna have a, if
insane.
like the lucid dream, bro, like,
So
I mean, cause
you're
it
telling me if
low
I have
key
a wet
makes
dream
sense,
and I
bro.
have
Like,
like a GoPro in
no,
my room, I can just see like the blanket lifting up and nothing lifting it up and just
I
like my
don't
pants
know,
getting
I don't
pulled
know, probably
down.
not, probably not, why not?
You're bucket, bro.
It's just like, nah, cause dude, it kind of does make sense, bro. Like, I'm not even trying to be one of those woke people that are like, yo, fucking,
You
you
woke.
know, I'm not even trying to be woke like that, cause I'm not. That's, bro, woke is like some woke people are dumb as fuck. Like,
All right, well,
they're just like,
I
yo,
started
school.
broadcasting and I named this Weird Dreams, but uh like when I think of woke, like the only conspiracy theory that I really like believe like that is that Bush did 9/11, bro. Cuz it makes so much sense.
What? The
He
fuck is
did it.
Bush?
President Bush, like George W. Bush.
Yeah, I know, I know, I know.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I was about to say. But anyway, it makes so much sense because like he did it. Not like Iraq wasn't even involved, yet we went to war in Iraq, and people were like, he did that for the oil there. And he was also saying that like one of the planes were supposed to hit the White House, but you know, and he wasn't there. He
He's in
wasn't at the
there.
White House. Yeah. And but the passengers like turned it over. That was the one that the passengers fought for. So like he
Aw.
expected the White House to get hit, but so he wasn't there that day. And when he was being told, he didn't really have like a reaction. Like he was kind of just like, "Oh." Like it wasn't like a shocked like cuz the dude told Mr. President, America's under attack right now. Like one of the buildings got hit by a plane and shit. And his reaction is like, you know, it would be like if I was told that, if I lived through 9/11 and it's not like history to me, I'd be like, "Oh my god, like what is happening right now?" And like all that stuff. He was just like, "Oh, okay." Like he did not care. So like even though we're talking about dreams, all
Uh,
right, yeah, we gotta start
wait,
talking about.
did he have, it's like, did he, I don't even know what happened. Like, wait, so did they go to war after 9/11?
Yeah, the
Oh,
Iraq
they
War.
did? Oh, damn,
Yeah,
I didn't
like
even know,
we're
bro.
still in Iraq, like to this day. And every president, literally almost every president since then, was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull the troops out of Iraq," and because literally there's no point in being there.
Yeah, because it happened, like, a while ago, right?
Like,
Like,
yeah, and the people who did it weren't even from Iraq; they were from like Saudi Arabia and shit. But anyway, people are saying we should stay in there because there's terrorist groups that we need to put down and all that stuff. People are saying we don't need to be there because it had nothing to do with us. We're just interfering in war, just to interfere in war and shit for oil and shit. But anyway, yeah, weird dreams. Do you have like any other weird dreams that you haven't told me?
it's not even weird. It's more like, So
Or like
you know
interesting. It doesn't have to be weird.
so you know what Dragon Ball is, right?
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Like you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
like
yeah.
the moves like they have like Ki blast and shit.
Uh,
They can fly.
I
So
guess I
they
know
can
what you're
like
talking about.
shoot shit out of their hands and they can like
Yeah.
fly.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
like I was like flying and I was like shooting kids. I'm kidding. But
I
I was
was
like
about to
shooting
say
shit
that
out
was
of
your dream.
I was shooting shit out of my hands. And I was like, "Whoa, I'm fucking Goku." And I woke up and then I forgot like that I couldn't fly and stuff now. Like I remember the dream even when I woke up. And I was like, "Oh, bet I'm gonna try flying again." And like when I even like in real life, so like even when I woke up, I was like, "I'm gonna try to fly again." And when I tried
Hmm.
flying, it didn't work. So I was just like disappointed.
How old were you?
I was like in like the fourth grade.
You're a fucking bugger, bruh.
I
Oh,
told
hold
my
on.
dad about it, and
We have to
he was
leave.
like, "Oh yeah, that happens sometimes."
Jaden's trying to play with us, so we'll just stay in custom. So,
All
but
right, let's do a 2v2. I'm the
a
two.
2v1. Alright,
2v2. I'm the two. I have two controllers.
bruh. Alright, bet. Let's go.
I got two controllers, bruh. You talking about?
I already told you about the craziest dream I had, but I
Where is
guess
that?
I told you, but I'll say it again, and I'll say it in more detail this time. So, it was me and only my sister, and we were getting chased through this like hedge maze field thing. And we get caught. Like, you know how in Fortnite there's the like Weeping Willows or
Fortnite.
Weeping Woods or whatever the fuck that shit was called. You know, the huge forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Oh, Wailing Woods, that's what it was. So, we were walking through there, and you know how in the middle
Thought we were gonna
there's
play
like
with
the
Jaden.
hedge. Yeah, we're in a match with Trader. He's in our lobby.
That's me, bruh.
Wait, what?
That's me. I'm
Oh,
the third one.
all right, all right. But you know how in the middle there's like the hedge maze, and like forget about like the big treehouse or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like the hedge maze, and there's like chests in the maze.
Mhm.
For some reason, they were also in the maze that we were in, but we were just walking through it, and it was dark, and we get caught. And I don't even remember that we got caught. I just know that, like subconsciously that we got caught. And so we're tied upside down by our feet, and it's me and my whole family. And we're over a vat of like green, it was like the green cartoonish acid, right? And
Yeah.
Hitler was doing it. Yeah, I'm
What
just
the
gonna
fuck?
load into a game because it's whatever. But yeah, like it was Hitler who put us there for some reason, and he was there, and he was like laughing and stuff, and so we're just being held there, and he like, wait, are you in a training?
I'm in a custom right now. How we gonna play with Jaden, bro?
Yeah, he's not joining. I don't know why he's not joining. Leave that though. I'm put us in the same custom. Leave that there, bae. So anyway, he kills us. We get dropped into it, and I'm walking down a hallway. This is like the most, like, I feel like it has a deeper meaning kind of dream that I've ever had. Like, I'm walking down a hallway, and there's people, like, they're in front of the lockers. Like, it's like a long school hallway. And, there's people there, and it's people that, like, I can recognize from my life. Like, it would be, like, teachers and, like, people I've seen before. Some of my, like, super old friends, like Caden Wheeler. That was a kid I knew in, like,
Who's
second
Kaden
grade.
Wheeler?
Yeah, I knew him in second grade for, like, 1 year. And I've never seen or talked to him again. Like, it was, like, the weirdest things, like, people like him. And they were in the hallway, and they were cheering for me, and they had signs, and, like, I don't remember what the sign said, but it was, like, if you took, a big white piece of like paper and like wrote something on it in marker, and it had signs like that, and they were holding them, and they're like chanting and stuff, and they're like congratulating us because they had like these happy faces. They're like yay and blah 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 blah.
Wow!
Yeah, they like that. um and so I'm walking down this hallway, and there's people cheering for me. I'm like what just happened, because I thought I just died, but my whole family's with me, and only one of my dogs, only Bosco, not running.
You have two?
Well, I had to. Bosco died.
Oh, one of the. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. So we have like we're walking down the hallway, and at the end of the hallway to the left is a gym, and we walk, and it's like a basketball court kind of thing. That's what I meant by gym. So we walk into there, and there's fans all in the stands, and they're cheering and cheering and cheering, but they're cheering for the
Wow.
basketball game that's going on. And so like all that's happening, and my family, they go up in the stands and they just start watching the game, but I stay like on the court, not like on the court, but like, you know, a little bit off to the side of it. And I'm like thinking, like by the doors that you come in from, I'm thinking, I'm like, how did like I thought I was dead. And I forgot what told me this, but I know that I think it was like a random person was like, "Yeah, you're dead." And I was like, "Wait, so can I do anything I want?" And I tried to fly, and it was weird. And he was like, the person was like, "Yeah, you'll get used to that." And I was like, "What?" Like, and I remember I tried to like eat musubi, which was like my favorite food at the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
So I tried to start eating that, and like I started imagining it, and it was like in a plate in front of my hands, and I started eating it, and it tasted real, like it tasted just like straight up real. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and it cuts to me being in I think it was my aunt's house, my aunt Terry, but I'm not sure. But it cuts to me being in her house, and downstairs is my family and some of my cousins, and they're watching a movie. And I'm like, I go back upstairs, and I'm like, what is happening right now? Like, all my family just seem like completely oblivious and completely fine with like whatever just happened, but I'm still like, what is happening? And I see I'm like a ghost kind of thing, and I'm just like floating, like, cause I'm a little bit taller than everybody there. It's like if I was 7 foot and everybody else just couldn't see me or talk to me, or they didn't talk to me or whatever. It was like that. That's what I mean by like I was a
Yeah.
ghost. So I'm just like looking at everything, and my uncle is like, "All right, I gotta go," and he's talking to I don't want to say names and shit like that, but it's a
Yeah.
girl that we talked about that. Um, how should I? Actually, whatever. It's a broadcast. Nobody's gonna watch this. Anyway, so it's Elissa, but it's when like back when I had a crush on her and
Yeah.
shit. And like when we would talk all the time in the group chat, and I was like, can
Oh
you
yeah,
guys
so
see
this is
me?
recent.
No, this was 2019, like
Um,
October, I think.
like fifth
So
grade?
this
Oh no
was
no no no. No. Yeah
probably
yeah.
early
Sixth grade.
sixth
Sixth grade.
grade. Yeah, like
Yeah yeah.
probably December or some shit like that. But anyway, so I'm like hello, and I'm screaming, and my uncle grabs his keys and he leaves, and he's talking to Elissa for some reason, and Elissa looks like a kind of grown up version of her, and this is weird that I'm even talking about her because like she hasn't even talked to me
Yeah.
like she is no, but it's weird that I'm talking about her today to this day. But anyway, um, it's like a grown up version of her, and she's standing there, and she's just kind of looking straight into the wall, like looking at nothing, and this is like a kitchen, and she's looking like a little bit above a microwave, or it was like a toaster oven or some shit, and she was just looking straight ahead like at nothing. So I'm like hello, hello, can you see me, hello, and stuff, and I start like trying to jiggle keys and stuff to get her to see me. She doesn't do anything. She just stands still and just looks like straight above it, like not even in my direction. And I'm like, hello, Elissa, can you see me? And when I say that, she turns and she looks like directly at me, and she smiles, and it's not like a
Holy shit.
creepy like
Aw.
Hollywood, yeah, like, you know,
That's
scary movie smile, like a demonic and shit. It's literally like acknowledging that she can see me kind of smile, like a yeah, I can
Yeah.
see you. So I'm like, but at first I'm like freaked out. I'm like, wait, like you can see me? Like what the hell? You can see me? And after she smiles, she turns and she looks away, and she keeps the smile on her face, like she doesn't stop smiling. So I think she can just, like, she's just like hearing me say all this shit or something. Like I don't even know, but Yeah, that was by far the weirdest part in the dream. But after that, my dog Bosco, the one that passed, he's
Yeah.
he runs outside, and when he was like a little like puppy, he would do that all the time. Like if you left the door open, he would run down the neighborhood, and like I'd be late, literally like more than 30 times from school just because of him running and me having to catch him and shit. And so he runs outside, and I run outside with him, and I'm like, Bosco, Bosco, come back. Like, what are you doing? And he runs outside,
Oh, what do you want?
and I see a car coming, and the car hits him. And I remember, like, it didn't even, like, it wasn't even, like, a brutal, like, him getting, like, crushed by the car. I just remember that the car was going his direction, and that it hit him, but, like, I didn't even see the impact kind of shit. And so, I'm like, what the hell? Like, did he die? And I go over to where he was lying on the ground, and I picked him up, and I was like on my knees and in my arm, like he was in my arms, and I look at him, and he kind of just like he's breathing still. He's not like completely dead, and he doesn't like move. And literally like a few weeks after I have a dream about him dying and shit, he dies. So that's what I mean, like. And the
What
whole
the
dream,
fuck?
literally the whole entire dream was me just trying to like thinking about death like that, and that was the first ever dream like I've actually thought about like death, like what happens after I die and shit. And apparently my brain subconsciously thinks that I'm just like kind of a ghost, some shit like that. I don't even fucking know, man.
Did you search that up?
No, but I've heard people say like dreams have deeper meaning. Like if like this isn't a real example or some shit that I heard, but like they'd be like, oh, if you have a dream about drowning, it's you're probably really guilty about something and you're drowning in the guilt, or it would be like some
Yeah,
shit like
I've heard
that.
about stuff like that. I don't
Yeah,
believe it.
you don't believe in that? You don't believe that has like
Yeah,
a
not really. I don't really give
subconscious?
a fuck about dreams. Because literally, like, I feel like it's just like shit. I mean, I don't know. I've had like two dreams. I've had like one dream that really like kind of changed something in me, like made me think about something, but it's not too bad. But, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna, oh yeah. So, this one time, like, you know what, like, when you're like aware, have you ever been aware, like, you like, it's almost like a lucid dream, but it's not? Like, you're in a dream.
No. Oh yeah, sometimes I think like I'm in a dream, but for some reason I'd still like not
Oh
really
yeah, like
process it. I
before,
think I know what you're talking about.
I hated being in dreams. Cause like I always felt like something bad was gonna happen to me, and like in
Hmm.
a dream, I always thought I was gonna have like nightmares and stuff. So like
Yeah.
whenever I knew I was in a dream, I would always try to wake up like immediately, and
Wait,
like so I
what?
was in like, yeah,
For
it
real?
was weird. Yeah, like this was like third grade. So my dad is like, I'm like trying to tell him, like, I'm like, yo, help me out of this dream, and I realize I'm like, yo, he's not even real. Like, it's
Wait,
not even real. Like,
what?
how is he gonna help me? So I'm just like, literally,
Oh, like
I'm just like
inside of the
trapped.
dream.
Yeah, I'm just like trapped inside my
Oh, that's
dream.
crazy.
But
What did he say though? Like
like
when you told him that?
he was just ignoring me. Like,
Oh,
he was on the phone with
that's
my
weird.
aunt. He was just ignoring me, and I was like, "Yo, get me the fuck out of here!" And he's ignoring me. I'm like, "Yo, help me out!" And he's like, I think he tried helping me, but he's not even like real in the dream. So,
Yeah,
so
there's
like,
like nothing you
so
can
I just realized this. I'm like, bro, like,
do.
nothing will work.
As recently as like a few weeks ago, and for in the future when I'm watching this broadcast, it is July the 6th, I think, 2021. So, like earlier in June, the earlier days in June, I would be like terrified of having like sleep paralysis and shit. And like I told you this, and you were like, "Yeah, I've had it before," but you just start praying. But now I feel like I don't even care if I have it, because of how interesting like that concept is.
What?
Like that's so crazy that that multiple people's brains. That's why I think it's like some demonic shit. Like it has to be some otherworldly shit,
Yeah.
because people all around the world has had this one experience of not being able to move, and there being a black shadowy figure creeping up to you. Like that's weird if you had that as a dream, but literally like like hundreds of
Yeah.
thousands of millions of people having that same dream, like that has to be like some whack shit. Like that has
I
to
mean,
be. And it's not even like a generic dream, like falling and then you waking up. Like that's I can feel like most of the people can have that
Yeah,
dream. It can be
because that
generic,
happens in real
whatever.
life. In real life, you don't
Yeah,
just stop moving. Yeah.
yeah, but in real life you don't. And like the craziest shit in this thing is like, not only can you not move, but you know that you can't move and that you're like stuck, and you don't know why.
Yeah.
Like nobody who's not paralyzed in real life has gone through that, and like that's just so crazy to me that like
Actually, not paralyzed people
it's
have probably
happening.
gone through that. Like,
Yeah,
imagine
nobody's
you're,
not like
imagine,
yeah.
imagine you're like paralyzed and some dude with a knife just tries to fucking kill you. Like, I mean, yeah, I
Yeah,
guess that makes sense.
that's a yeah. But that shit is just crazy to me. That's why I think there's like that dreams like, especially because it's like you can't even think about what's going on in your dreams. It's the most like truthful shit. Like, cause sometimes even to yourself, like when you're not lying to anybody or whatever, you'd be like, oh no, like there's no way that blah 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 blah, cause like there's no way, and you try to like tell yourself it's no way, no way. But dreams, it's like it's so weird, cause like you're kind of like you're thinking and you're processing shit in your dream, but it's not completely you. You know what I mean? Like it's not like I don't have the strength to just be like this is a dream, because my brain makes me think that it's like a dream.
Yeah.
It's like completely subconscious. It's not me actually being conscious and like thinking of what I'm about to do. It's just literally me doing shit just to do shit. Like I have no control over the shit. I have no control of where I
Facts.
am in the dream, what happens. That's why I'd be like, it's literally just your brain making this shit happen.
Facts.
Like that's
That's
the
why I don't be
craziest
getting
thing.
like nightmares and shit. I don't get that. Like,
I'm always scared that I'll have nightmares and that like I'll dream about some whack shit, but I never really do. Like I don't know.
I've never had a nightmare before.
And considering like the dark shit that I've seen before, like sometimes at like the middle of the day, the middle of the night, I'd see like a scary video on TikTok. Like I'd be scrolling through TikTok, it would be some like scary ass video of some like weird shit and shit that would like have me spooked. And I'd be like, oh great, like now I'm gonna have like horrible dreams and shit. But it never really happens. And I love when I actually have dreams though. Like even if they're not real. Like I love having them cuz it is so boring just going to sleep, having no like when I go to sleep, I'm still tired when I wake up. I've never gotten like a good night of sleep where I was like, "Oh yeah, like I'm perfectly fine." Literally every time I've ever fallen asleep, and that's probably because I only get like 6 hours of sleep, but whatever. Every time I've fallen asleep, all I would remember is falling asleep, having like no thoughts for like 5 minutes, and then waking up and it would be hours later. That's like 90% of when I like sleep. So when I have a dream, it's so much more like interesting and shit, because I'm like, shit actually happened. I didn't just waste like 7 hours just
Damn,
laying
what
in
the?
bed and shit.
Nice shot, bro.
Thank you, man.
Nice
Thank
shot,
you.
bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't really care about dreams like that.
Man, that's weird, bro. Cause I actually love dreams. Like the dream I had last night. That was like the first dream I've ever had in like 3 months, probably. Like the last dream that I can remember happened like 2 months ago. That's the shit that's like.
I feel
That's
like
crazy.
fuck. This whole this whole week I've been like having dreams, but I just can't remember them
Oh,
like
bro,
at
you're
all.
so fucking lucky, bro. Yeah, bro, you gotta
And
write
I
them
know that they
down,
happen.
bro.
No, like literally, as soon as I wake up, I know that I had a dream, but it's just like I
Oh,
don't remember
damn.
it. Cause I just don't care enough to remember it, bro. Like I don't really give a fuck about shit that just isn't real.
You're
If it's not
bugging,
real,
bro. That's so
it's
interesting,
not
though.
kill
Cause it's like
me.
it's no.
Kilo,
That's how your
kill.
brain actually thinks. Like there's no hiding back. There's no psyching yourself out or anything. It's literally like raw emotions and settings and locations of like your actual brain and what you actually remember and shit. Like that's so fascinating, bruh. Dreams really be having me like that shit is fascinating and shit to me.
The only dreams that I remember are like the ones that I be having like sex.
You're fucking bugging, bro. How many of those have you had?
Like a few, like maybe like 3. Like it's not even sex. Just like it's like
Okay.
it's like leading up to sex.
I
I love
remember,
sex.
I've
I
had
love
a.
sex.
You-
Sex is amazing.
no, you're just a deviant, bruh.
It's like not. It's like not.
I've had a dream, and I haven't even written it down because it's not even like important. There's no point of even writing it down. But, um, like I'm in a airport, and I'm walking with a woman who I have no idea who it is supposed to be. Like, trying to remember it, I don't remember anything about her face, but it's her and some other dude. And it's at an airport at first, but for some reason there's like private rooms, like bedrooms, and so like I go and they're trying to make like a sex tape, and the dude's supposed to be like filming it, and I'm like I don't want to do this, even though I was like, bro, she's sexy as shit, like I was like I was like I don't
He was
like,
not trying to be filmed. I mean, sex.
I don't even think it was that, cause I was like, I don't even want to like do this, cause like even in the dream I had last night, the General Ortega dream, which I don't know if I should say it again for the broadcasting shit, but anyway, basically I had sex with General Ortega. So anyway, like even in that dream, it wasn't even like the sex I was looking forward to. It was literally like what I told you, the look in her eye and just like laying down with her afterward, bruh. That's what I be telling you, like that shit.
That's your shorty bae.
Yeah,
That's your
facts.
shorty.
Like cuddling and shit is way better than that. Cause literally, this leads to like 5 seconds of, oh yeah, this is tough. It's so good. And then after
Oh
that, it's just
yeah.
whatever.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
literally after that, it's like okay.
I don't really think about shit like that because I don't know. I'm not gonna be doing that type of shit until like later.
Yeah.
Because if you like, like there's no point on focusing on like dating and shit right now. Like I like before, like when people were like, yo, like middle school shouldn't even be dating. Like I was just like I never really got it. But I was just like, why not? But it's just like now I just realized that like you have way more. Like there's not even things that are important, but it's just like later there's gonna be things that are important, and then you're gonna have to like deal with some random bitch in your like fucking Snapchat asking you to FaceTime every night. Like
Yeah, I mean, but you'll like her back, so it's not even like.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I still lay in my bed and be like, I'm gonna fuck a dude.
I'm a Maui,
I'm gonna
good
fuck
dude.
a dude, man. Like, wow, why?
A few weeks ago, I was talking to Sunshine on Snapchat, and it was like text me with my FaceTime, and I was like, "Why do you why do you like women, even though you're a girl?" Because I'm literally like, swear to
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
no joke, I could not imagine myself liking men. Like that is such a foreign,
No
like
facts. Yeah.
ununderstandable concept to me. Like literally
So
no joke,
what
like
you say to
acting
that?
gay
What
as
you
a
say to
joke
that?
and shit.
What you
That's
say
not
to
even.
that?
She was like, "Well, why do you like women?" I was like, "Because I'm a man and I'm supposed to." But if I ever get famous, this broadcast is gonna cancel me. But anyway, bro, I'm like, bro, what do you mean? Because I'm a dude. And she's like, well, what do you like about women? And I was like, their personalities. And she was like, well, I like females' personalities too. And I was like, all right, well, like their boobs, their asses and shit. She was like, well, I like titties too. And I was like,
What?
why do you like titties? And she was like, I don't
Like,
know, why do
yeah,
you like
it's
titties? And I
no,
was like,
you
bro,
don't
that's
get,
just so weird. Like it's so
yeah, like
weird to
you
me.
don't get pleasure. Like I feel like the reason why dudes like girls is because like they have the, they have the, they have the skills to, to fuck. Which
They
is
have
like,
this.
because like, like if you're a girl, like I guess you could scissor, something like that.
Bro, oh my fucking
But it's just
god.
like, like dudes have fucking like sticks pointing out, or they're like fucking
Yeah,
whatever.
it's just, bro, it's
Like
so
go inside. I don't get it. I don't get it.
like I'll act gay as a joke, all whatever. But like, swear to God, as genuine as I can be,
I couldn't imagine myself having anal butt
yeah,
sex.
like I don't even. It's to the point
Anal
where I don't
butt
even
sex.
believe in the whole there's a spectrum stuff. Because even if there is, I would be at literally the most straight as you can be. Because I cannot imagine that Like, I literally
Yeah.
cannot imagine. And even, like, the femboy shit. That dudes are like, oh, yeah, well, I'm straight, but femboys and shit. Like, the TikToks I be seeing like that. like that's not even appealing because I know like that's a dude though. Like it's a
Facts,
dude.
yeah. The motherfucking dude, bruh.
Like I feel like,
The
bro, like
motherfucking dude.
I can't imagine it. Like my brain can't process genuinely having like sexual feelings for
So is
another
that all
dude.
she said to you? Like,
Yes,
is
bro.
that all she was
I was
just
like,
asking
I was
questions?
like, why do you like titties, bro? That's so weird. And she's like, well, why do you like titties? I was like, what do you? I just like titties.
Cause
And she
they're
was like, well, I just
soft.
like titties.
Cause they're soft.
And she was like, well, I was like, bro, like that's just it's so weird to me though. Like it's such a foreign alien thought concept. Oh shit.
Mm, I don't know. I don't really care. Like, if girls like girls, I don't give a fuck. If dudes like dudes, more girls for me, bro. Like,
Yeah, facts. That's the shit that's like, I'll never hate on gay dudes, cause like, you know, more females.
more for me, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Like literally, if you genuinely hate a gay dude, that's
Just
low-key
for
gay,
being
bruh.
gay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah. Just
first
for
of all,
being
that's
gay, like
stupid.
that's
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 like they're
weird.
stupid. That's weird. But second of all, that's just more growth for you. So if you would want him to be straight instead of gay, you're just limiting your potential female opportunities, which is gay, because you're the one who wants that. Like, if you think about it, hating gay dudes is gay. It's
But
unequivocal
like
data
some
based.
gay dudes' personalities, like
Yeah,
that's
it's a
really
different
that's
thing. If you hate a gay dude and like you know him and you know his
it's
personality,
for
that's a
liking
different thing than just hating a
dudes.
dude because he's gay.
Yeah, but most I don't know. But I think yeah. Like I'll never be gay, but I don't give a fuck if you're gay. If my son's gay, I don't know what I'll say to that.
I honestly, I
But
would not. Literally, like sometimes I'd be like thinking, like this sounds hella sexist and shit. Like, don't at me, don't cancel me for this shit. But sometimes I'd be thinking like, I don't even like want a daughter. Cause like I'd
facts,
much rather have like a
facts.
boy, bruh. Like that's no like literally that it's like I don't want a daughter, bruh. Like if I be
Because
seeing
like
those like even if you see those like gender reveal shit and it's like a girl, the mom's always like, "Oh yeah, yay!" and shit, and the dad's like, "Bruh," like, "Oh my
I,
god." Like
I don't know.
my cousin has had 5 kids and they were all girls, bruh. I felt so
Oh,
bad. He wanted a boy so
sucks.
badly, but it was literally 5 girls, bruh. I was
Dude,
like,
cause like
damn, man, that just sucks.
fucking bro, I don't know. I just hate like little kids. I don't hate little kids. Like I have a bunch of, I have a bunch, but most like my cousins, like when they're little,
Hmm.
most of them are most of them are dudes, and the girls that are like my cousins, like I never get along with them. Like
Yeah, that's
I
true
just
too.
don't get along with with like. I don't
I
even know. I don't want to
also
call them baby girls, bro, because that's fucking weird. Like,
yeah. I know what you mean though. Like,
yeah,
literally, you said I don't hate kids. I literally hate kids. Like, not even babies. Like, kids from the age that's like 3 to about 8. I hate them. I can't stand them. Literally,
uh,
the only little kid like that I actually think is fun and that I actually like is my friend's little brother. Cause he's fun. He says like bitch and shit. Like he's actually funny and shit. But literally, like every time I just think of a kid from that age, I just think of such like a little shit that's so fucking annoying, bruh.
it
Like
already
it's
matters. Like
so
you're like an
annoying,
iPad
bruh.
kid. That shit is
Yeah, like an
gay.
iPad
That
kid,
shit's weird.
exactly. That's what like I think of if you say like a kid. I think of like an iPad kid, like with like a
That's so
dirty ass screen and
weird.
shit.
No, no, I don't. But I don't like most of the little kids that I know. They're not iPad kids.
Like not my cousins. Like I wouldn't hate my cousins, but just like little kids, bro. Like oh my god, that shit just makes me mad, man. I don't know why it makes me so mad, but it do be.
Literally, I just mind my own business when it comes to them because they probably unless they ask to use my phone. I'm like, bro, what? Like, oh my gosh, get away from
I'd be
me.
like,
Who are you?
no, no. The
Like,
fuck?
some people just be like, some little kids just be asking me for my phone. I'm just like, bro, like, who are you?
And it's also
Like,
like, bro, like I don't know where your hands have been, bruh. Like some of those kids be so nasty. Like if I'm ever at like my friend's birthday party and he has like little cousins that are there, bruh. Like I've seen kids who just start digging in their crack and they like pick their nose and shit.
ew!
Yeah, bro. Like I don't know where your hands have been, bro. Like get away with me. Like get away from me with your crusty fucking hands, bro. It should be like I don't know where your hands have
Oh,
been,
there
bro.
is this one little kid that's not even that bad, but there's like, so it's like a family friend. It's like a family friend's like kid, right? So
Yeah.
it's like, so he's like probably like 6, and literally I already told you probably, but like if you're just like interacting with him, he just like hits you like as hard as he can, bruh.
Why?
And like his parents don't punish him for it. Like they don't give a fuck what he does, bro.
I
Like as long as he's
I
not doing like
punch
drugs and shit.
I punched my like brother and shit, and I punched my sister. But it's
No,
not
but
like
like
an
literally
actual hard,
unprovoked.
like
It's
as
literally just
hard as I can.
unprovoked. Like
Oh,
literally, it's unprovoked, just like hitting, bruh.
it's
And I'm
never like
pretty
as
sure.
hard as I can and shit. It's always just
I'm
like
pretty
a
sure.
jab.
Like, so I was with that kid, right? That like
Mhm.
hits you for no reason. So
Yeah,
and I was with like his little friend group. So it's like mostly like
little
like the
kids.
cousins, like,
Yeah, yeah,
your cousins, like, you got kids your age and shit. So,
yeah.
like, they're all chasing me and shit. And he was the only one that could keep up with me because, he's a dude, right? And the rest of them girls, because,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
No sexy shit.
So,
But
so, he was, like, the only one keeping up with me. Whenever he got caught up to me, all of them caught up to me. So, it was, like, 5 of them. And they're all grabbing onto my, like, so I was wearing my favorite shirt at the time. So
oh, they're
literally, like, they
grabbing onto
grabbed
it,
the bottom of my shirt and they stretched it out. So I can't even wear that shit anymore, bro.
bruh.
It's just stretched. Like the collar is like stretched now. So
Oh,
literally,
I'd
I
be
can't wear it no
so
more.
fucking mad, bro. I'd be so
Like,
mad. I also hate like if I'm at home or like my cousins come over and I'm playing on the game with my friends and they'd be like they'd come downstairs and they'd look at me and then they'd run back upstairs and then they'd tell their like mom and they'd be like can you tell Chase to play with me? Like, nigga, I'm on the game. Go, like, fuck off, bro. Like, no offense or anything, because they're, like, my cousin and shit. But I'm like, no, bro. Like, I don't want to fucking play tag and shit in my own house. Like, that is
I
so
don't really
boring,
mind.
bro.
Cause my cousin, I only have one cousin that really comes here. So like, right, Eli. He's
Yeah,
already
you
like,
told me about him.
he's
Like, the one in
8.
Puerto
The
Rico?
only like, yeah, the only bad trait about him is that he really doesn't like sharing, bruh.
He doesn't like
Like,
sharing?
yeah, so he has this VR headset. He's like kind of
He has a
spoiled too.
VR?
He has a PC. He has a VR headset and a PS4. And like whenever like
What?
you ask to like unless he's playing, if he's playing it and you ask to play, he never lets you on. But he doesn't care if you play it though. But if he's playing it, he stays on it a lot because literally that's the only shit he does that when he's by himself. Like he literally just
Shit,
stays
that
on
would be
his
what I
PS4.
do too, bro. What the hell? He has a
Yeah,
PC
so yeah,
and a VR headset?
and a PS4. So yeah.
Oh,
But like whenever he comes here, like he plays my like Switch, and I don't really mind him because he's quiet and shit. Like he doesn't hit me. Like whenever he does, I'm just like I'll beat the fuck out of you and shit. And he's just like okay, and he doesn't care.
hmm.
Well, it's just like it's like
All my
yeah,
cousins
like
are girls, so I can't even
it's like a
beat them
like
up.
I
and
respect him for like I respect that he's like not really a bitch.
shit. Yeah,
Like before he used to be
yeah.
he used to be annoying, bruh. This one time I got him into like a chokehold, like not even like a headlock, like a chokehold, and I just started like choking him, bruh. Like I was pissed at him.
Damn, bro. What the
Bruh.
fuck?
No gay shit, no homo, bro.
No, I wasn't even saying that in a homo way. I was saying it like,
I know,
bro,
but
that is
like,
some psychopathic fucking.
no, okay,
That is some crazy
But it
shit.
wasn't even choking because it wasn't even like, but it was like my hands were around his neck. I wasn't choking him though. It was like my hands were around his neck, firm. They're firm, like literally at the time I was in like 4th grade, so my grip wasn't even that strong. It's like I wasn't really doing shit to him, but like if you see that, you're gonna be fucking like, So my mom saw that and she got pissed.
Yeah, I mean,
So I was
like, you're
I was in the-
choking out. You're like, yeah, I'd
Yeah.
be fucking
So
mad if I was
in the
the parent.
timeout corner, I couldn't hang out with Julian or Joseph for like an hour. And I was like, I'm
Bruh.
sorry, Eli. And they're like, alright, you can go down now, play with So it was Julian and Joseph, and I was like, bet,
Fuck it. Fuck it, bro.
Nah, but I was a fucking weirdo in 4th grade, bro. I don't know what he did to get me so mad at him. I think he kept saying like Fortnite or something. He said something like stupid. Like,
He's
you
a
know, Jeffy,
Fortnite.
he, like,
Oh
he was
yeah,
probably like, ooh,
Jeffy.
ooh, ooh, ooh. He was probably doing shit like that. I don't know. I
Oh,
don't know, but he
bro,
was definitely
damn.
repeating something that just pissed me off, and then, like, me fucking being a weird 4th grader just started doing, and then, after that, I realized I'm like, yo, like, maybe, like, so, like, after that, I didn't see him for, like, a while, and then, like, in 5th grade, when I was going to his house for Christmas, I was going to their house, like, my, aunt's house,
Mhm.
so, like, so then I realized I'm like, damn, like, why did I, like, this was in 5th grade, I was like, bro, why did I even, like, why am I disrespecting my, like, and then after that, like, now he's, like, chill now. He's not,
Oh,
like, he's still a little kid,
but he's not
so
like
you
as
can't really be
annoying
like,
kind of thing.
yeah, like, he doesn't snitch and shit. He doesn't, like, tell on me. Like, this one time, like, I think, oh, 5th grade, oh, 6th grade. No, no, no,
It
no,
was
no.
in sixth grade,
Okay,
not
so,
fourth.
no, no, 4th grade, that's when all that shit happened.
Oh, I
But
was about
6th
to
grade, he started
say.
becoming really annoying again.
What did
So,
he
like,
do?
he just, he was a fat fuck, bro. Like,
That's why he was
he was like
annoying.
annoying.
Hold
No,
on,
no, no,
let
no.
me air
Alright,
dribble it
so,
and shit, bro. Stop hogging it.
alright.
All right, what'd you say?
So, like, literally, so we had, like, you know those, like, big, like, jars of cotton candy? They're not, like, in
Yeah,
bags, but it's, like, it's, like, so we had two of those,
jars
right? I don't know,
like
just,
that you get
it
at
was,
like
like,
a baseball game or like a circus or some shit.
I don't
It's like
know,
the
I don't know.
little.
Oh, yeah, it's probably the same amount as that. It's probably the same amount.
Oh,
So it's,
okay.
like, it's that.
Mhm.
But so we had two of those, and we didn't. So his room is like the hangout. It was like used to be like the hangout room for me, Joseph, and Julian.
Mhm.
Like he was there most of the time because we didn't find him, and he wasn't really that annoying. But I don't know
Mhm.
what he was. I think we were like saying stuff that like we didn't want him to snitch on us for.
Yeah.
And then so like I think we were talking about like sneaking out. I don't know, some like random shit.
You would talk about that in front of him?
Yeah, dude, like he really doesn't he doesn't snitch, bro. Like even if it's on accident, he doesn't like say shit to his like mom or dad. Like, he's close with his mom and dad, but it's just like, he's a quiet kid is what I'm trying to say. He's like super quiet. He's
Oh,
like shy too. So so yeah, like he doesn't really. So we're like, yo, we'll give you this cotton candy if you go out the room. Like we gave him the whole thing. We
Mhm.
gave him the whole thing. He finished that shit in like 5 minutes. And he walked back in the room. He was like, "It's my room, bitch." And he just walked back in.
Bruh.
So like me, Joseph, and Julian were just like disrespecting him,
What
bro.
a
We were like,
little shit. No, cause that's such a
yeah.
little bitch move, bruh.
No, like he even like gave us that handshake like, "Alright, okay, I won't come back." And then
Oh, that is some
like
fag
5 minutes
shit.
later, this man just comes back in, and he's like, "Fuck you! This is my fucking room." So we're pissed. I have videos of it actually. Hold on, I need to go on my other account. But I'll send you videos of us just like all of us just like wrestling him. It's not wrestling, it's just like we're like messing around with him pretty much. Like we're pretty
Mhm.
much bullying him. Is what I'm trying to say.
Shit is
I look for him.
bugging, bro. That is some off-gun
Oh,
shit, bro.
but
Shit say get
now
out, it's my
he's chill.
room. Bugging.
Yeah, but now he's chill. Now he's chill. He doesn't care. Fuck, I can't find the videos, right?
Yeah, you like this booster?
But oh yeah, here it is. Here
Yeah,
it
that's
is. Hold on, I'll
it.
send you. You still have my old account added, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah, hold on,
think
hold on.
so.
I'm pretty sure you do, cause you're on my recents. It doesn't say pending. But your name is
Hey!
Chase Blasian. What?
Whatever, bro. We number one on each other's best friends list. Yes, sirski, bro. Yes,
For
sir.
real? Oh, that's probably cause I haven't talked to. Cause Sunshine was on my was number one. Cause me and her like would like snap like occasionally.
Oh,
And I just
Jesus.
don't talk to anyone. I don't talk to anyone on Snapchat. So
It is
like
so
literally.
easy to be number one, bro. Like, literally, talk to me for like 2 hours for 3 days and you'll be number one.
Yeah,
That's what fucking
facts,
YouTubers,
bro.
bro.
Like me and you don't even text, bro. Like we just get on the game, bro. And
Facts.
whenever we like text like that, it's like
It's like
in the
sending
group
memes or
chat.
some shit. Oh yeah, and it's in the
Like,
group chat.
did it send? Did it send?
Yeah. Why'd you send it on this account?
Yes, watch it. Oh, cause I don't have them on my other account.
Oh.
Yeah, look them, bro.
That could not no offense, brother. That he looks annoying. Yo,
I
hold
know,
on, hold on,
yeah,
hold on, hold on,
he's so
hold
annoying,
on, bro.
bro.
Hold on. All right. First of all, he has like the same doors as me. Like we have that exact same door. Yo, okay. I have those Angry Bird sheets, bro. I've had the same ones.
For real?
Yeah, swear to God, I don't have them. Like I don't use them anymore. But I had them, bro. I had those exact. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Damn, that's actually fucking insane.
Wait,
We had the
what? It
same
says the
door.
shit is. Did you get 3 videos or did you only get? How much did you get?
I only got one, but I got the
Was it
memories
the?
too.
Was it the?
It was
So
when
how much did you
you were
get?
like holding him, and
Oh
he's trying to
yeah,
he
yeah.
was punching and stuff. I got that video and I got the memories.
No, but he used to be annoying, bro. Like,
Bro, that no, bro. We
it's
literally
weird.
have the exact, like, we have the exact same door, the exact same color blue, like as the paint, and the
Yeah, I
exact
realized.
same
I was
sheets,
like,
bro.
yo, like they have the exact. Like when you showed me your room, I was like, bro, like they look here the same room, bro. Like
Bro, that's
I just didn't really
actually
put it out
crazy, bro.
though.
Like, what are the odds? That shit's crazy. But
It's probably because they painted like, but so his sister used to live in that. Used to fuck not live. She used to like be in that was her room before. And it was
mhm.
like pink, so I think they
Oh,
just
bro, it was
painted it.
pink.
They painted it blue. Yeah, they painted it blue because he was gonna be in there. But I don't think he does. I don't think he sleeps there. I
He
don't even
doesn't.
think he does
Where
that.
does he
I don't
sleep?
know. He still sleeps in his mom and dad's room,
Uh,
probably. Oh no, bro. I didn't really like start sleeping by myself until like I didn't sleep in the same bed as someone, but like I didn't start sleeping in like a room by myself until like I think like December, because that's when Joseph stopped sleeping in this room.
I think it, like, what's it called? For the longest time, like, I stopped sleeping in my mom's dad's bed when I was like 8 or like 7 or some shit. But for the longest time, we've had like this carpet, and we got rid of it and replaced it with hard floor because or whatever it's called, because there's so much like dog pee stuck in the carpet. So we replaced it and shit. But literally that carpet, I would sleep anywhere in the house on the floor, like except for the basement. So like if I didn't feel like sleeping in my room, I'd like go in the hallway and I'd sleep like right next to the stairs, like where the stairs are on the floor. And I just like sleep on the floor, and I preferred it than like sleeping in my bed. Cause like,
What?
yeah, it was weird, bro. I just love sleeping on the floor, and I'd love like sitting. I'd lay down on the stairs and shit. I wouldn't sleep
Bro,
there, but I just lay down on the stairs for like hours, bro. But they got rid of the
you
carpet.
should have slept on the floor at Carl's then, bro.
Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. I was out, bro.
Dude, you had the best spot. I don't care what anyone says, bro. You had the leg room. You had the best blanket too,
That's
bro.
it. No, y'all keep on
Oh my
fucking taking my
gosh.
blanket, bro. And actually,
Nah.
that whole experience was just like, now to me, it's like if it was a dream, because like it's a blur now. Like I remember
Like,
I remember when
literally.
I'd look at you guys' faces, I'd start laughing because they look so like weird. But trying to remember what they look like now, it's just like a blur. Like I don't even remember.
For
But
real?
yes, bro.
Like, literally,
That's
bro.
why like every time you would get me to the door, I'd be like, I'd look at your face and I'd start laughing and stuff. Like because it just looks so, like, I don't know, bro. I kept on laughing
Bro, you
during the
were
thing.
making me mad, bro. Like, that's literally partially the reason why I smacked you, bro.
Damn.
Cause you were making me mad, bro. Like, you weren't going out with us and shit. Like, you weren't like sneaking out because you're just like, bro, what the, like, I don't even want to be here right now. And I was just like, dude, why the fuck did you come then, bro? Like, no homo. But why the fuck did you even come here, bro? Like, I was pissed, bro. I was like, literally, I was like, bro, like, cause
Cause
you
like
really,
just
like,
going outside is so champ. Oh my god, champ, bruh. Like it's so like, I don't like, what's the point kind of thing. Cause like you just go outside and it's cold, but like I like the cold, so I wasn't even mad that it was like cold or
I know,
anything.
but it was chill
It
because
would
we
just be
were
like
in the
walking
basement,
outside.
bruh. No, like literally, it would have been way more. Like literally, we could have went to like the Coles playground, you know, and shit. Like just like hang out instead of being inside
I
a
would be down
basement,
to like
bruh.
walk like that, but like I was just scared that a car would see us and shit while I was like intoxicated, bro. So I didn't want to be like them asking us questions and me obviously like I didn't want to get in trouble and shit.
You didn't
Like
even look high at the end, bruh.
and
Like when you were walking with us.
every time I'd start thinking it's over and that like it's finished, I would just start like feeling it again, bro. I'd be like, all right, guys. Literally, like I think I said that. I was like, all right, guys. I think I'm done. And I tried to move my legs, and I'm like, what the? Like I can't move my legs. And then I'd look down at my hand, and it would be like really big at first, but then like start getting smaller and smaller as I looked at it. It was just weird, bro.
Uh, yeah.
Bro, it would be so much tougher if you were like with us, bro.
I'm back. Yeah, nah. What do you mean, bro? Like, I don't even want to get high like that. Like, I was like,
Why
I'll
though,
take the
bro?
hit. It's like,
It's so, bro,
bro,
it's so
because
tough.
literally all of us would have been high,
Yeah, we
bro.
would need somebody
All
to
of
stay
us.
not like stay
So literally, I
good,
was just
bro.
like,
Cause if not, like, yeah, that would be
literally, bro
bad.
would have been the only one who would have been able to play it off because he's definitely done that before, bro.
Yeah, I would not be able to, what's it called, like play it off.
Dude, like, I feel like if Kai's mom went down there, she would have been like,
Yeah, bro, it
yeah,
would have
she's
been
like,
over. It would
he
have been
would have been
over.
like, he would have started laughing at her
Yeah, I'd
and shit
start
like,
laughing and I'd be like, why does your face look like that? She'd be like, what?
yeah, bro, but she didn't even go down there once, bro. Like, she didn't even call, like, Kai. She only called Kai once, bro.
Yeah,
And
that's
she,
weird.
on him, no, she didn't even call Kai. She, no, I mixed it up. This one time, when Kai, well, like, this is like yesterday. Cause Kai was at the beach. Like, he was at he was at the beach house by himself. So like, his mom was checking up on him. I thought that was at the sleepover for some reason.
Every
But
time
bro,
I'm
that
at
was
like,
such
I
like a
have my
waste
friends
of a
over.
night, bro. Like, shit was scary.
Every
So,
time I have my friends over and like we're sleeping, my mom would call me and be like, "Do you guys need blankets? Do you need pillows? Like, are you guys good and shit?" Like she'd be saying all that, but like she doesn't ever like come downstairs where we are.
honestly, like my parents, like it's like Felipe and Kai, like you don't even know who Felipe is, but them two, they would sleep over. But like real, so like you know how my room is like literally right next to my parents' room.
Yeah,
Yeah, like literally, like we'll make noise and they wouldn't, like they don't care, but it's just like they wouldn't point it out for some reason. But like now, I just don't have sleepovers.
mm.
Like I don't think I'm gonna have a sleepover until like later.
Like what do you mean later?
I don't know, bro. Like probably not even this summer, cause I don't even, cause like
Like swimming
cause
and
we
all
don't
that?
really. Like the only reason why like I wanted you guys to come over is cause I wanted Rylan to see my house for like I
The
wanted
last
you to
time,
like
yeah.
cause bro, honestly like if I'm being honest, like when we were like even though there wasn't that much fun things to do, like I feel like I liked you guys being at my house more than when I went to Kai's house to sleep over. Cause like, that
Why?
night was so boring, bro. Cause you guys didn't do anything.
Uh,
But like when you guys were over here, we were biking. We were doing everything. We were at Marshall. It was tough. Like, but nah.
when I was walking, wait, like why did Rylan not want to walk though? Because I know that he didn't want to walk, but I
Cause
don't really know why.
he was spooked out because of Anna. Cause she said she was gonna call cops on us.
Yeah, true. Cause, bro, she's crazy, bro. Like, she actually would. Like, she's literally too
Definitely.
crazy, bro. Yeah, like, if I was him, I'd be sweet to him more. But literally, we were walking there, and he's like, bro, I'm trying to get high. He was like, bro, you're so funny when
Yeah,
you're high.
yeah, I remember
He was
that.
like, I'm trying to get high with you, bro. I was like, bet, we're about to go back and get high right now. And, when I went back, that's why I threw up, because I hit it, like, 5 times. I wasn't feeling anything, but I wanted to like feel something, so like me and Ryan
You
could
just
have fun.
kept hitting it.
Yes, and
You're
that
an
and, like to the point where I
idiot.
went over and I threw up, and
You
I
just
was
gotta
like,
wait, bro.
yeah, bro, I think, yeah, bro, but I I just like back to back.
I think you just threw up all your fucking like all of the, you threw up all of it because you weren't high at all after that, bro.
Yeah, I was, but I was super
You were
tired.
chilling,
Then I
bro.
fell asleep, and I woke up to you fucking throwing an egg at my face,
Dude, you
and
said
then
that you weren't even asleep. You
I
said you
was
weren't even asleep.
lying. I was
Yeah, I told
lying,
you.
bruh.
I knew it. I was like, this man is for sure asleep, bro.
And then
I knew for a fact.
I went to sleep again, and you smacked me, and you're like, "Why'd you get my shirt wet?" And I was like, "What? What are you even talking about, bruh?" Because when you handed me it, I thought you meant like use it as a towel.
No, like I was giving that shit to you, bro. Like, and
That
then you
so
put it in the
I
sink. I thought you were trying to be petty. So like, I was pissed. I was like,
No,
bro,
bro.
this man is getting like
I used
literally
it to
you.
what's it called? I used it. I like wet it up and I put it like around my mouth, and then I used it to like pull out all the yolk out of my hair, like because like it was like drying up, so I had to like use something wet to pull it
No,
out, and I
I
didn't
thought
have
you
a
were trying to be
towel.
petty. So I was like, this fucking bitch. Because
No,
literally,
bro.
like,
And then
you were
you
making me mad the
smacked
whole
me, bro.
night.
I was
So I
like,
was like,
bro,
fuck
what
you.
the
And
fuck?
literally, like, bro, I remember, like, Kyle was like, yo, like, bro, like, what are you gonna do? And literally, I was just walking, bro. I was like, ah. Like, bro, I was pissed, bro. Like, you don't know. Like, and then when you got up, I was like, fuck. I actually have to fucking fight him now, bro. Like, I really thought I had to fight you, bro. I was like, shit.
But
I wasn't gonna
it ain't
fight you, but
like
no, cause bro, you don't, dude. Do you not remember? Like, you got up hella fast, bro.
yeah,
Like,
bro. Because literally, I just get smacked in the face, bro, when I'm freaking
so I was like,
asleep.
oh shit, like, I have to fight him now. Like, I totally forgot that, like, you know, like, you're obviously gonna be, I totally forgot that you're probably gonna be mad. So I was just like,
Um,
fuck it. I just didn't
the
care.
next time if that ever does happen, I'm gonna be way more chill. It was just like I wanted to tell you guys like because I had to tell somebody what was happening. Like I was like, bro, like why can I not feel my legs? Like is this normal kind of thing? But next time I'll just be I don't know. I guess I'll be cool on it next time. But it was like the
No,
first
bro,
time I was just
like, you weren't even making me mad because you're like, oh, my legs.
I
Like, that
wasn't
wasn't
even
even annoying to
screaming
me.
it though. I wasn't even like when I was saying that. I wasn't even scared. I was just like, guys, like I can't move my legs. Like I can't feel them.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
wasn't
but
even scared when I was saying it.
yeah, but you weren't really annoying me with that. The only thing that was you're like really like it was getting me mad is that like you weren't like you weren't like walking with us, and you're like, bro, it's so boring. And I was like, bro, like why the hell are you even here then, bro? Like I was yelling at you if you don't remember that, bro. Like I was literally yelling. I don't think I was yelling at you. I
Nah,
was
I don't
yelling at
remember that.
Rylan. I was like, bro, like what the fuck? I was like, bro, why the fuck are you guys even here? Like you guys shouldn't even like came here. Like literally get the fuck out of here. Like I was like, literally, because I was mad, bro. Because you and Rylan were just like you guys were just
Wait,
being whiny
Rylan was
little
like that?
bitches, bro. Yes, bro. He was low key, like you know, he was buzzed.
I did think that Anna would call the cops though, and I was like, fuck, bro. And I was
Okay,
like,
yeah,
I
but
wasn't even scared like to go out. Like I wasn't scared to go out because I was like, I didn't even go out with you guys. But I was just like, bro, like you guys actually might get in trouble for this. Like I don't know why y'all did that, bro. Cause she's
it was funny, bro.
crazy, bro. Was it actually funny though? Like what happened?
I mean, it wasn't even funny, but it was just hella funny because he got so scared, right? So like literally, Kai, he hit that shit hard, bruh. So the first time he hit it like super hard, and then I think he did it to like they have like a back door, so like he
Oh,
did that one too, and I'm pretty sure that was like right next to like the rooms. So like I'm pretty sure Anna could hear. So like yeah, it was like I was it was kind of funny, and then Kai he was trying to go like he was probably like a few feet away from the porch. You've never been to her house, right?
no.
She has like a little like it's like elevated off the ground.
When you say
like, type of
trailer
porch.
parks, like I've always pictured it as literally a trailer. Like what does it actually look like?
I don't know, bro. Like it's more like box homes.
You can't
No,
describe it.
I don't know. It's like they're super close together, and it's like I
Oh,
don't
like
know.
a
It's not like
townhouse.
no, but it's like one floor houses. They're like super small.
Oh damn.
They're not super
Poor
small,
ass
but it's like
motherfucker.
they're small though. They're small though, but they're definitely not. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You have to go there, but so yeah, and then when Kyle was like a little bit off, like a little bit next, like he was like not right next to the door, but he was walking towards it. She her mom opens the door, bruh,
And
and
sees
then
him like standing
I
there.
probably,
And
and
then
then
what, bro?
literally,
Like she didn't
bro, me and
yell.
Rylan were like, no.
She didn't
Yeah,
scream.
I didn't hear anything. Yeah, no, I didn't hear anything,
Bro,
bruh.
if that happened to me, if I open my door and I see a little kid just standing there, I would fucking piss myself, bro.
No, I wasn't. It was like he wasn't next. He wasn't like right in front of the door. It was like
Oh, I thought it
so like
was,
the door, like there's like
bruh.
it's like when I mean like porch, it's like it's a little bit off the ground. It's like maybe like a foot or two off the ground. So like there's
Hmm.
stairs, right?
Yeah.
So like the stairs are to the right of the door. I don't know. I don't know how to say this, bruh. It's
Oh.
weird. Like the stairs are to the right of the door, and then he was going. I think he was probably like going up to the stairs. He wasn't on the stairs. He was probably
Oh.
going up to them. And then she opened the door, and then literally me and Rylan were like, we weren't even next to him.
Fucking,
We're like
bro.
on the other side of the door,
Oh.
so we're on the left side of the door,
Uh-huh.
and we just ran to the back of the house. We're like, fuck that, bro, like, fuck. And we see Kai squatting on the ground in the middle of the road. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Why?
I don't know. He's like, I'm waiting for you guys. I'm like, bro, you still high? He's like, no, I'm good. He's literally just squatting on the fucking middle of the road, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Bruh, I used to like literally her mom must have been like, yo, somebody was doing something or something. Cause literally, why would she even call the cops like that? And like
Cause,
even
bro,
if it was
that wasn't
us,
even, she wasn't even trying to call the cops, bro. It was her brother, but she wasn't really doing much to you know, she wasn't doing much.
I've always tried to defend Eric and shit, bro. But bro, he is like after that night, especially, bro. He is so
He's a
fucking
bitch.
annoying, bro. And I feel bad for like talking shit about like a little kid, like behind their back and all that.
Because he doesn't really know any better, so you can't really, you know.
But literally, he's
You
like,
know, like,
no, bro. Trust me.
he's a Fortnite
If
kid,
you
bro.
were, if I don't know if you were there, I don't think you were. I think it was just me and Rylan, bro. Yeah, it was just me and Rylan. No, because I was like after she was like, I got raped and shit. Never mind. You guys were there.
Oh,
For
yeah, I
the,
was in there. Yeah, I was in there.
But yeah, you're there with the Eric. He was being such a smug little like asshole, bro. He's like, no, you got fucked up. You got fucked up, bro. You're scaring my sister. No, I'm calling the cops. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
Like,
I know,
bro,
yeah.
like,
He's like a
so...
smug, low, like
He
he
thinks he's
he's the
so
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, he thinks he's the shit. Yeah, but you know, he's just like a Fortnite kid that probably beat clicks in a 1v1 a couple times. And he's just like, oh my gosh, no. Which is, you know, like, I don't know. Like if I was in his position, like here's the thing, Rylan was getting scared. That's the only reason why he kept feeding the whole thing, bruh. Like that's why he kept like saying I'm gonna call the cops and shit because he knew that Rylan was scared. If we weren't getting scared, he would have been like, oh, I'm calling the cops, and then he would just hung up. But nah, Rylan was like, oh my, like bro, don't call the cops. Like I'm so sorry. Like so, and like he was getting mad at me for like being like, bro, I don't give a fuck what you do. Like I was like, literally,
Yeah, bro,
I
I'd
was
be
like,
mad
Eric,
too, because I'd
I
be
don't
like,
give a
bro, like,
shit.
literally, because think about it. If he calls the cops, they go over to our house, they're going to wake up Kai's parents. Kai's parents are going to go downstairs, either mom or dad. They're going to open up the door, the cops are going to tell them everything. And then they're going to go downstairs and ask us. I'm going to be fucking, like, blackout intoxicated and shit, bro. And so is Kai. I don't know about Joseph or Rylan or whatever. But literally, and Telly's going to be there too, bro. Like, that's, bro.
Yeah.
That is
No,
so
but here's the
bad,
thing.
bro.
They don't know his address. They don't know anything about Kai. They don't know anything about him, bro. They probably only know his first name. That's unless Anna knows his last name
Bro, how does
and
she
his
not know
birthday.
his... I know his last name, bro. What the hell?
She might not know his last name, but if she knows his last name, that would definitely cause some trouble. But
How
Anna
does
wasn't
she
even
not
trying to.
know?
Anna wasn't even trying to do anything. It was mostly just Eric, and Eric most definitely doesn't know his address or his last name.
Has he ever been to Kai's house?
No, he's never been there. Like
Bro,
literally,
Kai's house is
Soldier's like,
crazy
bro,
though,
he's
bro.
not gonna do shit.
Kai's
He's
house
like, bro,
is
he's not gonna
crazy.
do anything.
You'd like say something in his room with the door open, there'll be a echo throughout the house. That's insane, man.
Yeah,
I've
facts.
never
His
heard
house
my
is
own
hella big.
echo in a house, like my house before. That's
I've only
crazy.
heard those shits in like a hotel, bro. Like his house is
Yeah.
a mansion, bro.
Facts. His house is huge, bro. Like it
Like
was crazy.
if his house had more, like, bro, the only reason why it's not doesn't look as big is because there's so much open space, bro. like the amount of space
Yeah.
there is in his house. Like I mean, like his basement, bro. Like this shit, like there's like a bunker, bro. He literally has a bunker in his basement. Like what?
Should be crazy, bro. And then his dog kept on jumping on me and shit, bro. That shit got annoying real
I like
quick,
his.
bro.
Bishop was cool, cool.
He was cool.
But one
But the
thing,
hide and seek was so fun too.
but fucking me and Joseph were about to fight. Like we're not really fight, but me and him were about to fight there. So after he hit Aubrey with the toy.
Oh yeah, you were gonna fight him for that?
No, because I got mad at him, right? And then he started getting mad at me. So I'm like, bro, why are you mad? So I was about to start fighting him. I was like, bro, like,
What
do
did
not
he
be
get
mad
mad
at
at
me,
you
bro.
for? What did you do?
Because I was hitting him. So, we like jumped in with the pillows, me and Kai. I think it was
Oh
you.
yeah.
And then I kept hitting him, like, I was hitting him hella hard. I was like, bro, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
bro, because we
So,
were all
I was
mad because we
pissed.
literally threw a toy as hard as we could at Aubrey for no
Yeah, he
reason
beamed
at
that shit at
all.
him. Yeah, he beamed that shit at him. So, like, I was mad. I was like, bro, what the fuck? And, like, it's like... So, he starts getting mad at me. I'm like, bro, you have no reason to be mad. So, he tackles me. And I get him into a head, like, I'm like, alright, me and him about to fight. And then, they just stop it. And, like, I'm pretty sure Kai stopped it. I don't know what he did to stop it,
When
but
that
he did stop it.
man's got like booted and shit, right? He was so like I don't remember what Kai and him were doing like when I was like sitting on the couch watching Rick and Morty, but bro, like he was like, "Oh my god, guys! Oh my god!" Like he was panicking. Like that couch that's next to the TV.
Yeah.
He was like
Corner couch.
shake. Yeah, he was like shaking and shit. I was like, "Bro, like what is good? Like calm down."
Yeah, I'm just like, bro, shut up. No, I'm kidding. I didn't really care because, like, it's his first time carrying the game, like, and plus I wasn't even high either, so I couldn't even like say like if I got scared or not.
I used to think like I would never what's it called? I would never smoke anything. I would never take drugs. But now I think about it, it's like if all you guys were there, bro, y'all were all down. Not gonna lie, I would probably do it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, getting high by yourself, that's something that's fucking...
Yeah, not by my,
stoners
like,
do.
I would never do that by myself, though.
If you do that shit just for the fun of it by yourself, like,
Yeah,
oh my
that's
gosh.
just boring. That's not even fun. That's boring.
Facts,
Alright,
yeah.
anyways. This was, I titled this Weird Dreams, and we haven't talked about this. This has been an hour long. I'm about to make this a podcast or some shit. But anyway.
Podcast? Dude, we're
yeah,
literally talking about, like,
Spotify.
fucking...
Oh yeah, we could not.
High, like,
yeah, we could
everyone
not
can,
put this in
yeah,
public.
no one can see this. Yeah, what are you talking about?
That's funny. Alright, I'll cut it out. The beginning. Alright, what should my intro be? Welcome to episode 1 of the PS4 podcast. Here with my man's Joshua. Joshua, say hi.
What's up, gay? I mean, fucking. What's up, guys?
What are you trying to say about gays, Josh?
They cool.
They cool? Alright, that's up. Alright, so what you trying to talk about, bae? We don't have any this is no script.
Nah, you're the host. You're the host.
Alright, bro, this is not scripted though. For the haters out there.
Shut up. You're the host, bro. What's up, bro?
Alright, so you got any interesting stories or anything?
I said you're the
Anything
host, bro. Like you gotta start it up, bro.
Alright, I'll start it up. Let me think of some interesting stories. Oh, okay, so for those who don't know, I'm on like a basketball team, and we're sitting out in the hallway.
Shut the fuck up.
Damn, bro.
I'm playing, bro.
Alright, so anyway, we're sitting out in the hallway, and some lady's talking about some fucking STEM camp or some shit. She's trying to advertise it to our team, and I'm like, oh, whatever, like, and she's like, guys, come on. And she was trying to, like, guilt us into getting it, like, going with the program or whatever. She was like, wow, you guys really don't want to improve your education? You guys really don't? And all that shit. And every time she say something like that, it would just be crickets, bro. And I look over, and there's a dude named LJ. Shout out to LJ. Shout out to my whole basketball team. But anyway, there's a dude named LJ. And he's like, he starts giggling, bro. So he starts, like, seeing people holding in a laugh and trying to hold in a laugh is, like, way, like, it's so fucking, it's hard, bro. It is so hard. So I'm just trying like my hardest to hold in the laugh. I'm like like that, and she looks over. She's like, "What is funny, Jordan?" And I'm like, "What?" Like, and she's like, "What is funny?" I'm like, "Are you talking to me?" And she was like, "Yes." And I was like, I'm not. Who's Jordan and shit?" And because there's this other kid on my team, and I guess she thought I was him, but I'm not him. She's like, I was like, "I'm not Jordan." She's like, "Oh," and I thought after she said "oh," she would like be done with it. And she's like, "Oh, okay." So what's funny? I was like. Oh, I don't know. I just saw some people over there laughing, so I started laughing. I became a fool ass narc because I didn't know what to say, bro. Because they should be dying. And then in the Instagram like group chat where he was like, "You're a snake," and he was like laughing and shit. I was like, "Bro, not because you're fucking." He was dying, bro. So and it's like, of course he's laughing before me, but of course it's where she can't see or hear him. Like, he's in the background and shit. I was like, bro, you're just lucky. I was literally, like, right in front of her, bro. That should have me dying, bro. And so
Bro,
I
this
just,
one time,
yeah,
fucking,
yeah, good segue.
it was something like that, but we were the one advertising it, and it was some childish shit. So we had 3 scooters, right? Me, Joseph, one for me, Joseph, and one for my older brother.
Mm-hmm.
So, we were trying to sell them for like $20 each for some reason. I don't know why. They're like so
was it a
crusty.
Razor scooter? A scooter.
It was like, no. They're like them shits that there's like, you know, like they're like a regular scooter. Like there's nothing special about them. Like I'd probably buy one of these for like $5, and I wouldn't even.
Jesus Christ, bro! What the hell?
Like I don't know, $5 or $10,
shit?
bro. They weren't even shit, but it's just like, bro, who the fuck wants a scooter, bro?
I mean, I want a scooter, bro. Scooters are so much better than bikes. Like going downhill, it's worse, but literally it's way more mobile and shit, and it's like actually fun. You can like, bro, scooters are underrated. Razor scooters.
Yeah. So we had like 3 of them, right? And my neighbor, we're friends with him, so like he was helping us with it. He's like my brother's age.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was helping us. We had like a sign. It was like 3 scooters for $20.